Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we'll be focusing on breaking news that turned hip-hop upside down based on what's happened in 2024 so far when Kendrick Lamar revealed he'd be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show in 2025. And boy, rappers and fans have been going off. We've seen support and outrage over this, and we'll be exploring some highlights from Master P, Pusha T, Mace, Cameron, Lil Wayne's associate, and more, as we also saw Lil Boosie crash out over this. Today, we also have a new milestone for Eminem for an album that continues to rattle, quote, hip-hop fans on X, formerly known as Twitter. This time linked to Eminem's Curtain Call album. And speaking on Eminem, we also have news from the VMAs, as Eminem is set to open the awards with a performance. And we also got to hear some key facts about Somebody Save Me from Jelly Roll that turned out to be shocking news for some fans. So as you see, we have a lot to unpack in this one today, even on 50 Cent versus Hurricane Chris. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy content like this, and remember to subscribe for more. And starting with 50 Cent versus Hurricane Chris, Chris was on Vlad TV making some statements about 50 Cent that raised eyebrows across the board. Check out a snippet.
Good and goddamn well I would slaughter his ass with any type of musical shit that you can even think of and talk about. You know he can't out-rap me. Anybody know that.
You talking about 50 Cent?
Yeah, I'm talking about 50 Cent.
Come on, man. 50 Cent has a classic. Come on, get rich or
We
die trying.
We said your shit is whack, and I said you cannot out-rap me. You do not make better music than me right now.
Songwriting and rapping are hand in hand. We're not talking about battle rap. If we're not talking about battle rap, that's a whole different conversation. But if you're talking about rapping,
song making, he don't make better songs than me. If 50 make a song right now and I make a song right now, I'ma smash that shit. Go listen to me and Boost's song Murder.
But if you look at his catalog,
50 can't make that.
He has a hell of a catalog.
My catalog better than yours. Michael Jackson got a good catalog too.
Yes, he does. So do you feel that you have an album that's better than Get Rich or Die Trying?
We never had that conversation.
Well, I'm having it right
now. We weren't talking about
albums. Do you feel you have an album better than Get Rich or Die Trying?
I make music way better than 50 Cent.
And some users can't believe it. Hurricane underrated, but come on, bruh. You're not out-rapping 50 right now or back then. For the people who think because 50 is focusing on business he lost it, he dropped a short verse on Nas's Magic 2 album on the song Office Hours, and that short verse is enough proof to know what 50 could still do today. He's just focused on bigger things right now, and people talk about hip-hop like it is basketball. And if that were the case, Eminem wouldn't be capable of dropping a verse like the one on Fuel if it was about age. But do you agree with Hurricane Chris? And moving on, we got to hear from Jelly Roll about Eminem's Somebody Save Me music video, a detail that got some fans shocked. Check it out.
Deep, man. That video, people don't know this, but he showed me when we were sitting backstage for the video. That camcord footage is real. That's not fix. That's not that wasn't a made up thing. Like, he had years of this old footage from his drug addiction years that he had never even really properly went through, just because he knew it was from those years. And like somewhere in the process of the album, I don't remember the exact story, I'm gonna let him tell it, but it was like he had either seen that video the day that he had wrote Save Me, or like a couple of days after he had wrote Somebody Save Me. Somebody Save Me for him. And so, I don't know, it was really deep, man. I mean, we spent a lot of time on that video set really hanging, man. That dude got really deep with me, and he's a great guy, man.
Yeah, that's so exciting, and such a full circle moment, I'm sure, for you, especially growing up rapping, and then
I'm glad I got a second time to hang out with him, because the first time I just completely made a fool of myself. I just did the nervous talk your face off kind of thing. Like, I went to high school in Antioch. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. My daughter's 16. I was just like berating him with everything he could, because, he's kind of he's not as talkative as me. You know what I'm saying?
And for some fans, this was shocking news. Wow. So the footage in bed and the kids asking him to go eat is actually real. That's crazy. Although there are those who believe it was obvious. But what are your thoughts? And moving on, after Kendrick Lamar revealed he is set to perform at the Super Bowl.
What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know, it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. Boom! I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go. Yay! That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that. We running real routes. You gonna be messing up.
Come on, man. Tired of this shit, man. It's just too much. I don't want to be the bad guy. Let's battle. Come on, man.
All hell broke loose on social media, from fans, rappers, and even Lil Wayne's associate went off since Lil Wayne is from New Orleans. And check it out from Lil Wayne's longtime engineer who kicked things off on IG stories. Confused, disappointed, angry, but most of all inspired. We will never again be in a position or have the GOAT in a position where we are at the mercy of someone else's decision. We will make the decisions. Now, for those who don't know, Jay-Z's team manages the halftime shows, and it is why Drake fans have been pulling up receipts about Jay-Z being a hater. Like this, for instance. We all know Jay-Z a hater and clown bomb dude.
For me, I mean, Jay, you know, you gotta remember, he didn't want 50 at the Super Bowl. That was crazy. I'm like,
wait, Jay didn't want 50 at the Super
you
Bowl?
didn't know that? Yeah, he didn't want.
I remember Eminem pushed for it.
That was some hater shit. Yeah,
I remember Eminem
yeah.
was like, I'm not gonna do it unless 50 does it. I heard that.
Yeah, and I don't think Jay wanted him there. I don't know.
Because of what, some of the
I mean,
back
you
and
know,
forth back in the
it's
day?
competition. You got to think, 50 always been competition for Jay. Remember, I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent?
That was a long time ago.
That was
man.
what?
But after that, they did a song together. Remember
Yeah,
the whole,
of course,
the
but
whole
50 was
sneaker
50
thing?
was always competition for niggas. Then remember Jay said, "Yo, 50's coming." He told Siegel and them and Memphis Bleak and all them, "Come on, 50's like he's on a whole nother level." You got to remember, he came after niggas. He came after Jay and Rockefeller. G Unit came, and people might shit on G Unit, but we with Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent. Nobody has outsold us, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody has had the effect that we had. When we go overseas, they call us the caviar rap group. When I go overseas, no disrespect, I love drill, but I don't hear drill in Sweden and all these places. I don't hear that because these people are still stuck on the hip hop culture.
And yes, 50 Cent did reveal that Jay-Z tried to stop him from performing at the Super Bowl, but Eminem kept his feet on their necks. And just in case you didn't know, Jay-Z does have a shaky history with Lil Wayne and Drake. And rappers Cameron and Mace didn't hold back. They went to town on Jay-Z during a rant on the It Is What It Is podcast.
I love Kendrick Lamar. I think he's one of the top artists of this generation, period. Hate this election. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne. That's what we doing? Listen, you don't get Lil Wayne in New Orleans for the Super Bowl. All the songs Lil Wayne's done, whether it's Blink 182. There's no reason why Lil Wayne should not be performing the Super Bowl. It's one person who's stopping this. I know, it's not really a secret. Lil Wayne had a problem with somebody before who's kind of part of the organization running it. This is payback. Who's that? Who's Lil Wayne artist? Drake.
Yeah.
Bro, it's ridiculous. Like Mike, Lil Wayne not to be performing in New Orleans for the Super Bowl is egregious. And it gotta stop.
And I'm doubling down on that. Hating at this age is crazy.
Yeah, this has nothing towards Kendrick. If anybody deserved it, Kendrick deserved it. But there's some backstory shit going on.
Yeah.
While Lil Wayne is not performing the Super Bowl.
Like, come on, my nigga.
For real, bro.
You're that insecure, man. Like, come on.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Now, to be fair, you could argue that Jay-Z made the best business decision, and solely on a business basis, no emotions. Right now, Kendrick Lamar looks to be the better choice for hip-hop. But knowing Jay-Z's history, you can also get why many are convinced that there's more to this than just business, and I actually agree. And before we get to Master P and Pusha T's take on this, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on this take in the comment section later. Everything said, this 100% doesn't happen without the beef with Drake. That we should all be able to agree on, but do you agree? And Master P took to IG. Salute to Kendrick Lamar for performing at the halftime show at Super Bowl 59. Well deserved. He is one of the hottest music artists in the world and has one of the biggest songs right now. As ambassador of entertainment in the city of New Orleans, I have to agree with the fans that Lil Wayne should be a part of this celebration as well. He's one of the greatest hip-hop artists alive, still relevant, and he's a New Orleans native. Let us not miss this cultural moment in the South. Life is too short. we have to give our legends their flowers while they are here. Change starts with us, and boy, Drake fans are losing it right now. Apart from pulling up clips about 50 Cent exposing Jay-Z for trying to stop 50 from performing at the Super Bowl, we also got viral takes like, laughing my freaking bum off, nah, cause if this whole business with Drake didn't happen, this little toad wouldn't be performing at no halftime show. That narrative continues to pop up, and Pusha T reacted on IG stories to only one opportunity to win a championship, no round twos, to which he added, "This is true, shrugs emoji." And first-person shooter that features J. Cole has got to be the worst #1 hip-hop song of all time, based on how terribly the lyrical content and braggadocio have aged since then. And in response to this that went viral, Drake realizing Kendrick is gonna perform Not Like Us and call him a PDF file in front of the whole world, this response went viral. The whole world, and fans wasted no time to bring up football/soccer. Perhaps the first time you'd find Americans agree that the World Cup is greater than the Super Bowl en masse, as they are pulling up videos of Drake and the FIFA president for the upcoming World Cup that's also taking place in Canada. Drake just outdid Kendrick again. The World Cup receives more than 10 times the number of viewers than the Super Bowl does.
We'll be ready for you in Canada.
We are 26.
And we got Lil Boosie crashing out in all caps on Twitter. All y'all acting like y'all cool with how they playing it for the Super Bowl. Shake my head. The most cultural city in the United States, New Orleans. It is a smack in the face to every hip-hop legend from Louisiana. At Master P at Birdman, this shows they never wanted y'all to kick in the door in the first place, cause they still trying to lock it. Super Bowl 22 was in Cali, and Cali artists was allowed to do their thing, and it was a great show. But now it is in Louisiana, and no Louisiana legends can do their thing. I don't respect it. And moving on, MTV recently reported, psst, can someone go back to 99 and tell Eminem, accepting the VMA for Best New Artist, that he'll be opening the show in 2024? Tune in to music's most iconic night this Wednesday at 8 p.m. on MTV. And some fans are shocked by this. I'm surprised Em agreed to perform at the VMAs. Did not see that one coming, especially after getting snubbed for Vanguard. And just hours after that announcement, we got another Eminem milestone to follow. Eminem's Curtain Call The Hits has now spent 700 total weeks on the Billboard 200, number 198 this week. It is the first rap album in history to reach the milestone. Only 5 other albums have spent more weeks on the chart. And if you've been with us for a while, you'll remember when Twitter users try to claim Curtain Call isn't a real album. So I guess Billboard must be wrong for calling it an album, like Eminem was the first hip-hop legend to release a greatest hits album. And you'd think it is Eminem and Pac's fault that the other greatest hits albums have mostly failed to last on the charts, and they are still crying shouldn't count. But what they don't know is that without this greatest hits album, if it didn't exist, the Eminem Show and MMLP will hold the records for longest running on the charts, so they'll still be crying even in an alternate reality. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.